On Court Avenue, at the heart of Jeffersonville, Indiana, our library was founded to provide information and educational resources to every member of our community. It started with a single room, a single librarian, and just over 1,000 books on the second floor of Citizens National Bank. How far it has come. Today, 125 years after its founding, our library has grown far beyond its humble beginnings to include over 100,000 books, 2 locations in Jeffersonville and Clarksville, and modern renovations and resources to match the changing needs of its patrons. While it shares the same vision its founders put forward in 1900, our library looks very different now than it did 125 or even 50 years ago. This is a look at the Jeffersonville Township Public Library on its 125th anniversary.
Hi, I'm Diane Stepro. I'm the Family and Local History Librarian at Jeffersonville Township Public Library.
Diane tells us that the library was first formed as a community project by a group of women's literary clubs led by Hannah Zuloff. They petitioned the city government and raised donations from local residents to buy the rights to a working man's library that already existed in Jeffersonville.
There was an existing working man's library before the library that we know as JTPL was formed. And the existing working man's library was in the county offices for the trustees. It tended to be filled with cigar-smoking men and was not the best atmosphere for a woman wanting to bring in her children. And it was just felt to be more appropriate if a new library was founded. So Hannah Zuloff and Bertha Poindexter and some other community members organized a library, and things started from there.
The library opened on December 17, 1900, in a small room in Citizens National Bank, but it quickly expanded to its iconic Carnegie Building in Water Park, where it provided mostly nonfiction books in a clean environment where all were welcome. That same building, built with donated funds from the philanthropist Andrew Carnegie, still stands today. While JTPL grew in the next decades, it became a staple in the Jeffersonville community. It slowly expanded its offerings to include more than just nonfiction books, with programs, study spaces, a new location in Clarksville, and even, probably to the dismay of JTPL's first librarian, fiction books.
She loved big hats. She was a big activist in civic endeavors, but probably the most prominent thing people remember about her was her objection to popular fiction. And let me just read a quote from Baird's History. Miss Bertha Poindexter has worked earnestly for the upbuilding of the library and in educating the public taste for good books, rather than catering for a taste for worthless matter. Other sources have indicated that she really tried to steer people to either classics or preferably nonfiction. And I'm sure she'd be rather upset with us today.
Even if the particular books have changed, JTPL has always been a place with books for everyone. But with the internet, AI, and easy access to information, all at our fingertips, modern times require a modern library, and our library's offerings have transformed in many other ways in the last few years. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm David Seckman. I'm the Library Director of the Jeffersonville Township Public Library. I've been here since 2020, September, so it's an exciting place to be and looking forward to our future endeavors. Yeah, the library's mission today is fairly similar, I would say, but yet evolved from what it used to be. You know, people wonder, what's the relevance of the library if I can find all the information in the palm of my hand? You know, and I would say that the library is a community space. It's not just a place to find out information. You know, our tagline is connecting people and ideas. So we're very much about the people part of that equation.
For JTPL, being a modern library is about a lot more than having a large collection of books. It's about being an active community space where people can come learn, create, and grow together.
While he's waiting, he'll play a quick game of soccer. Then he'll ask you to shoot a few baskets.
You know, we're still looking to create an environment that offers lifelong learning for everyone. So that's, you know, from babies all the way through adulthood, we want to offer programs that stimulate people's ability and interest in learning. So whatever that looks like.
Today, the library hosts dozens of events each month, ranging from toddler story times and monthly book clubs to adult education programs and Shakespeare plays by local actors. These library programs are free to attend even without a library card, and in the last 5 years, JTPL has opened creative community spaces such as their Makerspace and Multimedia Studio with state-of-the-art 3D printers, laser engraving, video, and recording equipment, all available for free or at material cost.
Take something, for example, like the Makerspace. You might not necessarily know how to use that equipment, or you might not be able to afford the equipment, you know, so the library can kind of get you started in that area. The same with our Multimedia Studio. There's some pretty high-tech equipment down there, so this might be your first venture into that to see if that's something that you're interested in doing. So, you know, we really want people to only be limited by their imagination.
The Makerspace and Multimedia Studio have become centers for learning and community for everything from sewing classes to cosplay enthusiasts to local businesses and entrepreneurs, all looking to be creative and make material without having to take out large loans to buy their own equipment. In addition to these tech spaces, the library's Clarksville location has created a social and emotion learning collection and quiet space for children who are feeling big emotions they don't know how to deal with. They've also collaborated with the nearby Gateway Park to build a story wall where kids can read a picture book one page at a time while enjoying the outdoors.
I think what I'm most excited about for the future of libraries is to be a connector for our community, to really be that hub, the community's living room where everybody feels welcome to come to the library, and the library offers something for everyone.
The community's living room is exactly what the modern JTPL has begun to look like. It's still full of books and information as it was in 1900, but it's now more vibrant, more creative, and more full of people and resources you wouldn't expect. A living room grows with its family, and over 125 years, the library has grown to match Jeffersonville and Clarksville as well. We're excited to see where it will go next.
The future of the library, what you're excited about, what you're looking forward to?
I mean, I love working here, and so I'm just excited that we've got so many great things in the works coming down the line for the next handful of years, and I can't wait to see how it all develops and unfolds.
JTPL is continuing to grow with renovations to both locations in the coming year and the introduction of their new business incubator and Ann Disher Memorial Learning Lab. In addition to renovations, the library is looking to expand with two big projects: a newly designed youth services department in Jeffersonville focused on safety and more play areas and program spaces for kids, and an outdoor learning space in Clarksville.
We've got started the outdoor space we're looking at here at Clarksville, which is going to involve like some staging areas where kids can like put on plays, and I might be able to do story time activities. We're trying to tie in Clarksville and the history of this area with like the Lewis and Clark expedition. I think it's just going to be wonderful for the kids who are growing up here in the library, who will now get to experience something brand new as we start to head into the future.
The library is also looking into building a bookmobile that would serve patrons who currently have difficulty getting to the Jeffersonville or Clarksville locations on their own. JTPL is always growing, and though it may look different in the next 5, 10, and 125 years, the library will continue its legacy, creating a place where all of Jeffersonville and Clarksville can learn, create, and connect together, whatever new technologies and opportunities the future might bring. They invite you to be part of it whenever you visit them next.